not to keep weaving across. And you know what it's like there. You'll smack them on the hands.
Yeah, you can move one, just keeps weaving across the race.
Oh, no! Big crash!
It's a massive accident.
Goodness me. Oh, it's gone over the fence.
And it's on fire as well. So obviously, in terms of the situation where we've had a bit of, that drafting, the car's going quick down the front straight.
AMA Plastics Passat.
Over.
And we go red. He is already out of the race car.
Will have to recover. He looks across, I think, and comes back on track. It's all clear at the moment. 3-car going. There's contact there. Two base. That's John Mickle. Very nasty consequences. Mark Beattie has pulled up. Daniel Pooley went off in avoidance as well. Let's have a look from Will Gibson's perspective. He was right behind those three. Just tagged James Newbury's car. That's the worst flip I've ever seen. And you can see how the grass...
And Danica on the high side. And here comes Marco. Oh, look out! Airborne! Frankini's upside down. Dixon is involved. The wheels touched. Weldon is involved.
Airborne up here got up into the pit. We got him coming down.
Down to the field. So the leader, Ben Hess, now has really stretched out quite an advantage in the first lap of green. Here he is crossing the stripe and completing lap 52 and a crash. Oh, a terrible crash. Up in turn number 4 as one car impacted the pit wall. Lee Raymond was one of those involved, but that was not the car that turned over in the fourth turn.
Okay, here is Raymond up against the outside wall and comes down across the racetrack in front of the traffic. I don't know if he had a flat tire or what, and then the other car hits him and hits those big tractor tires at the end, and the car goes spiraling over down to the inside of the pit wall.
Crash. Scott Dixon is in it.
Jay Howard, we're going to roll this through now. Well, look at Jay. He's already way off the line. He's off the dark patch of the racetrack, which we call the racing line. He's up in the gray. He's lost control of the car. He's hoping he's not going to hit the wall. He impacts the wall, comes off the wall, just misses the 10 of Tony Kanaan. Unfortunately, Scott Dixon is right there, up and over the front of the car. Car hits on the top of the wall. The safety cell on these cars, guys, I can't tell you how strong they are. An awful accident, but as we saw, Scott Dixon right there, hands away from the steering wheel. We saw him get out, and when we first went to this frame, when we first saw this accident, you heard some roar from the crowd, and that was because they knew that Scott Dixon was okay.
Let's quickly go down to the paddock. Ted.
Hello, Crofty. Hello, Anthony, Paul, Karun, everybody. Yep, the paddock here in Monza, the best of the season, it has to be said. The beautiful people here passing around, all air kisses and dark glasses and furtive discussions behind the scenes as well. The crowd milling around, mostly outside Ferrari. Got to say outside Ferrari at the moment.
Racetrack. Sydney's in, waiting for Castellano. A couple of Corvettes here. They are in and set. Castellano, whoa, hang on there with them Corvettes. Woo, boy. Oh, Sydney got some oh, hang on there, Sydney Frigo. Into the wall, top end, over and over, and a wild one there. Is Sydney moving around. And you saw that car as he tried to stay with it, lifted, got back in it, and that baby made a left turn into the wall. And the NHRA safety safari on it right away.
Another look.
He's going on the inside of Ryan Hunter-Reay. This reminds me almost of Dan Weldon's crash here in turn 3 and 4 quite a few years ago, and the car is up into the fence, which is almost reminiscent of Kenny Brack's accident at Texas quite a few years ago, guys. Very, very lucky.
You know, he was incredibly lucky that he did not go head into that fence. That is a horrible impact. Wow.
There goes Newman.
Upside down.
In a shower of sparks on his roof, Ryan Newman comes across the line, 4th. And comes to rest. It's Ryan Blaney finishing 2nd. Blaney tried the top side, tried to get low. Ryan Newman goes around, and the car goes to its roof, and here's the onrushing Corey LaJoie picking it up and over.
Remaining, oh, contact. Oh my, a terrible crash, a terrible, terrible crash, a terrifying accident. My gosh, I have never, the 52